Do you want to know the secret to mastering slot games? Follow me to stay ahead of the game. Welcome to Master the Game series by Gambling Zone. Slots have been around since the early 1900s and have only grown in popularity and complexity since then. In this video guide, we'll take a deeper look at the deceptively simple looking slot games, explain how slots work, give you in-depth tips on how to get the most from each slot game. Before you can start playing slots at a casino or online, it's important to understand how a slot machine works and what you should look out for when selecting a slot to play. Regardless of which slot type you are playing, the basic principles of slot games remain the same. Let's take a look at some of the basic terminology you will need to understand. Slot reels are where the action takes place. Reels are vertical columns displaying symbols that spin around. The number of reels will vary between slots, with most video slots having 5 reels. Rows is the term used to talk about the horizontal alignment of symbols across the reels. Pay lines are the patterns laid out across the slot that symbols will need to land on in order for you to win. The pay table, sometimes referred to as the payout table or game rules, provides information about the winning combinations, symbols, and corresponding payouts for a specific slot game. It is essentially a reference guide that helps players understand how the game works, what symbols to look for, and the potential rewards. Symbols are the images that appear on the reels. You'll need to land symbols across pay lines in order to win on an online slot machine. A winning combination is a set number of symbols, typically 3, that has landed across a pay line and will reward a player with a win. A random number generator, RNG, is an algorithm that is used to determine the outcome of a spin on an online slot. These are used to ensure that neither the player nor the operator can have any sort of influence over the outcome of a spin, guaranteeing 100% fairness. Online slots often use 2 adjustable components, coin value and bet level, which influence your stake per spin and potential winnings. This flexibility allows you to adjust your bet amount. There is no way you can ever guarantee a win on an online slot. However, you can definitely boost your chances by making clever choices and, in turn, get more enjoyment out of playing. You'll need to learn to manage your bankroll effectively. Being able to stay in control of your betting habits is going to maximize your enjoyment when playing slots online and is also going to ensure you do not end up losing money you cannot afford to. RTP stands for return to player and is a theoretical percentage that indicates how much money a player is likely to see returned over an extended, undefined period of time. Slots with higher RTPs should return more money to players over a period of time. This does not mean they ensure more wins, but it does mean that, theoretically, you will be able to play for longer as you will not be losing so much in the long term. As well as the standard paying symbols in online slot games, there are several other types of special symbols you will encounter when you spin the reels. Here are some of the most common.